I thought of doing something different today for my podcast. This is my lockdown look. Getting a little conscious, but I'm gonna pull through this one. Um, I don't usually make videos for my podcast. It's an audio. But this particular episode, I felt like giving my critique to one email that I saw by Zomato. Zomato is, possibly a favorite brand for the most of us. We love the content that they put out. Of course, a lot of us have issues with their delivery and issues with the service. But again, every mass market brand will have a one-star review. But as far as their marketing is concerned, they are definitely a brand which is creative. They are quite quirky, and they do deploy empathy for their target market, and they do believe in storytelling. And so I was a little bit I would say, how can I sugarcoat this? I believe they have some work to do as far as really, as far as email marketing is concerned. Their copy can have can be put across in a better way. So I just thought of giving you some critique on the copy, and then uh, I can also try to reframe that copy, and how I would just like to write as to how I could have done it better. So what I'll do now is I'll share my screen with you, so that I can share the actual email by Zomato. So where is it? Yeah, cool. So if you look at the subject line, it's quite nice. It says, this summer, go places without leaving your home. I do think that it's quite an interesting subject line, right? This summer, go places without leaving your home. It's quite relatable at this point of time. Okay, now as I open this, um, it says, Zomato, the very famous spoon that they which is the logo, and then they have basically attached two wings to it just to signify travel, and they've said food equal to travel. um Now I am not sure if I would have put this here. So there are two chains of thoughts. The thing with copywriting and storytelling is that there is no right or wrong answer. One chain of thought would say that they shouldn't have revealed what they are trying to say through this image, and perhaps this image should have been down. Perhaps they should not have started the story this way, is one chain of thought. The other chain of thought would be, let's say, no, it's an interesting creative, it's an interesting start, and it might get people wondering how food can be associated with travel. I would not take a stand. I would just leave it open ended, because there is no right or wrong here. And so perhaps with their best judgment, the designer at Zomato would have taken his best judgment into consideration, and started off this email with this particular creative. Okay. So now I know food equal to travel. I know that, okay, they're trying to associate food with traveling. I am a little bit intrigued. Let me go down. Now they say, hi. Uh, Not sure if I would use hi um, in the middle of an email, especially this is a newsletter. So, I if it was a personal email, like a text email, then uh, hi first name is a good start, but not here. Okay, now look at this. Okay, we can both agree that this is not how you envisioned your summer. Okay, we can both agree that this is not how you envisioned your summer. Okay. Long story short, we are indeed living in testing times. Now, when you say long story short, I don't know what you mean, because this is not a long story. This is just a one line or a one sentence. So, long story short does not really make a lot of sense to me. We are indeed living in testing times. Now, this is, indeed is a little verbose. We are living in testing times. Would have been perhaps a better copy. However, it does not mean you can't enjoy the best of all worlds through food. However, it does not mean you can't enjoy the best of all worlds through food. All worlds in plural is something that is not sitting too well with me. So I am not sure about this particular line as well. Wherever you are, you can still experience different places through our delicacies. Okay, this is good enough. And then they talk about authentic dosa from South India, spicy biryani from Hyderabad, chole bhature from Delhi. And then they talk about how you can go and check the Zomato or app, and then place your order and so on. Then they talk about the safety measures, which is great. Um, I could have perhaps added one more creative to this just to make it like a four image thing than just a three image thing. So possibly something from Gujarat, perhaps, right? Uh, yeah, some or something from the northeast. I don't know. Some basically a fourth dish is what I'm proposing here. Now, like I said, can this copy be shaped in a better way? So I'll just copy this copy into my Google document. I'll just increase the size so that it's more readable. Okay. Now, if you look at this, how we can both agree. So I would say, this is not how. So the thing about copy, the thing about writing is I first like to just write and then edit. Okay. I don't use the backspace key, or I avoid using the backspace key when I'm actually writing. So let's see how this goes. This is not how you wanted to spend your summer. Summer. I agree. It sucks. No. What could you do to make things better? Well, what better way to travel the country than through food? Okay, now this sucks. Like, I'm really, really unhappy with what I have written. Okay. Can I, how can I make this better? Okay, so let me just reflect the story a little bit. If you look at the subject line, it says travel the world. This summer, go places. This summer, go places without getting out of your house. Okay. Now I have some clarity about the story that needs to be told. So perhaps I would say, uh, I would use this line. I would say, let's agree that this is not how you wanted to spend your summer. Right? Then there is this one element that I want to include, which is that element, the element of. So just to complete the story, I do want to mention that usually we travel in summer. Okay, and that point is not being mentioned here. So how can I include that? So can I write something like summers are usually characterized by a trip. Usually we love to travel during summers. But let's agree that the times are different. Because see, in their copy, for example, in the original copy, this summer go places without leaving your home, and Then when you jump into the copy, it says that this is not how you envisioned your summer. We are living in testing times. You don't really acknowledge the fact that, hey, usually you do travel on summers, in summers. So there is this one element, missing element of the story there. Okay, so I would say summers are usually characterized by a trip, or not a good sentence. I would say, uh, in normal circumstances, we love to travel during the summer. Okay, this is a very bad sentence. Summers are usually characterized by a trip. In normal circumstances, we love to travel during the summer. But this year, things are just a little bit different, aren't they? Okay, now I would say, but perhaps there could be a way of traveling. Yeah, traveling the country without actually leaving the house. Yep, you got it right. Food. Food is our vehicle for traveling the country. Okay, now I'll again go back here. Uh, and I would say, okay, so I would probably put this sentence here. Okay, or rather I'll move it here. As you can see, this process is very messy. Okay, it's not a very thoughtful. At least the stage that I am in right now, it's a very messy process. Uh, in normal circumstances, people don't travel the country, but these things are different, aren't they? However, it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the best of worlds through food. Uh, okay, you know what? I'll just keep this here just in case I need it. I'm not sure if I need this sentence or no. Okay, this summer, go places without getting out of your house. In normal circumstances, we love to travel during the summer, but this year things are just a little bit different, aren't they? But have no fear, Zomato is here. Perhaps. No, I don't want this as well. I'm struggling now. I would say, okay, you know what? I'll just follow this only. Food is our vehicle for traveling the country. Food is the way in which you and I can travel this country. And hey, we don't even have to leave our home, leave our homes, perhaps. Travel the country, not this country. But again, let's avoid editing at this point of time. This is not how you wanted to spend your summer. Do I need this sentence or do I not? Let's say that this is not how you wanted to spend your summer. How about I put it here? Are you liking? Are you liking the summer? No, doesn't sound nice. We usually love traveling during the summers. Okay, I just made this a little less verbose, by the way. It had too many words, so I made it a little bit verbose. We usually love traveling during the summers, but this year things are just a little bit different, aren't they? How do we navigate through this situation? How do we address the travel instinct, which is that is innate to all of us? More importantly, how do we travel the country without actually leaving the house, leaving our homes? Yep, you got it right. Food. Food is the answer. Okay, then I conclude this story by saying experience experience the various experience the various places in India, or experience experience the diversity of the food in India, uh, or experience the travel to the various places in India by experiencing their delicacies. Okay, I'll remove this. Okay, and then perhaps, yeah. So I can put a dash here. I'll remove this sentence completely now. Okay, now let's read all of this again. Okay, this is the old version. Okay, which says, "Hi, we can both agree that blah 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 blah." Here we say, this is not how you wanted to spend your summer. I agree, it sucks. No. Okay, I'll remove this part as well. It's unnecessary. Now coming to the main output of this exercise. Let's see if this makes sense. Subject: this summer go places without getting out of your house. Okay, we usually love traveling during the summers, but this year this comma needs to go, I think. But this year things are just a little bit different, aren't they? Question mark. I would perhaps put this in italic. How do we navigate through this situation? How do we address the travel instinct that is innate to all of us? This is again a complicated sentence, so I will just replace this by how do we address the travel instinct within us? Or address the traveler's instinct, or the travel part, or what could be a better way? How do we address the travel instinct within traveling instinct, or travel instinct? I think it's traveling instinct. How do we address the traveling instinct within us? And just to make it uh yeah, I would just put this in single inverted commas. More importantly, how do we travel the company without actually leaving your homes? I want some stress to be here, so I would remove italics and just put bold here. Yep, you got it right. Food. I'll use full stop here. Food is the answer. Experience the various places in India. This sentence will have to go. Travel to the various is a not a great word. Let's say travel to different parts of India by experiencing their delicacies. Travel to different parts of India by experiencing their delicacies. Um, yeah, a final read. We usually love traveling to the summers, but this year things are split around there. How do we navigate the situation? How do we address the traveling instinct within us? More importantly, how do we travel the country without actually leaving our homes? Yep, you got it right. Food is the answer. Travel to different parts of India by experiencing their delicacies, and then you have that creative, which has 4 parts to it. um, so as you can see, this took some time. Shouldn't take you that much of time. Again, all of us are learning, and so with time, I hope we'll get more efficient with copy. But yeah, I hope Zomato sees this, and I hope this is a better copy as compared to what they have put here. uh, Thanks, guys, and I would love to know what you have to say. I would love to know how you would approach this copy, and how what kind of changes you would make, what kind of changes you agree with, what kind of changes you don't agree with. So thanks.